Hey guys, how we doing today? Your friendly neighborhood sports connect here. We are playing Entering the Gungeon. For those that are not familiar, it is a roguelike, meaning you will die, and you will die often, but it's just part of the game. You have 4 characters to choose from: the Marine, the Pilot, the Convict, and the Hunter. Each one, as you can see, has their own perks. He has a shield. He has a lockpick. I'm paraphrasing these, of course. She's got a Molotov, and she has better discounts with the store. She's got a dog that retrieves items and a crossbow. The Convict is who we're going to play today. So once you select your character, there's a tutorial, which I've already done, so we're going to skip it. You have your basic moveset. Once we get in there, I'll show you. Alright, we are in the Gungeon. Now, every time you play the game, you get a completely new Gungeon to travel through. It's never the same. Well, it's not supposed to ever be the same. And here we go. The Gungeon is sealed. I am inside. You'll see in the bottom right, my pistol has unlimited ammo. I can switch to the sawed-off shotgun that they have as well. It has 150 rounds. And then back. In the bottom left, my Molotov cocktail allows me to throw a Molotov cocktail. I just blocked my way out, so we're going to chat while that disintegrates. It refills over time, so I can use it again and again. On top left, of course, you have your hearts, which is health. You'll notice in the shape of bullets. You'll notice more as I take damage. Underneath that is the clear screen, if you will, bullet, where it blinks. I believe it's called. Where the whole screen, all the bullets and all the enemies around you get pushed away. You can use that in a pinch. You have keys underneath that to unlock chests. And then the bullet to the right of that, I could not tell you what the hell that does. I don't know. Typical movement. Analog stick. Right stick aims the weapon. R1 fires. Square reloads. L1 is a dodge roll. You'll notice when they leap, before he hits the ground, he is invincible. This is how you're going to get out of the dangers of this Gungeon. Of course, then you also have your abilities and things like that. Holding triangle will get you your quick select down there if you have a ton of weapons. The purpose of this game is to kill stuff. It's a roguelike, again, like I said. You'll see I took damage there, so you can see that the bullet, half the heart disappeared, and it's in the shape of a bullet. Bullet hell games mean that basically there's going to be a crap ton of stuff going on the screen at once. But that's alright. The game is not too difficult in the early part. That damage I took again was to show you the heart. You'll notice this little white line around the table. If I press X, I can flip the table and use this as cover, and I can even push it and move it with me. It's pretty cool. Alright, so this room is clear. Top right, we have our mini-map. So this is where we need to go. Here we go. Once you enter a room, you cannot leave the room until you've cleared it. And of course, the cover is destructible. The enemy is smart enough to hide behind cover if cover is around. So we'll see here if I can get him to do it. Nope. Sometimes they think they're better than that, and they don't need cover, but they do. Right? Right along. A lot of the enemies are obviously in the shape of guns, bullets, ammo, shotgun shells, etc. And then you get some random weirdos. Of course, each enemy attacks in a different way. Ooh, he has a AK. That's a grenade, obviously. You blow it up to guys. So let me show you how the dodge mechanic works. You'll see I can dodge right through the bullets. And as long as I'm in the air, I'm invincible. Alright. Taking a little too much damage here. What we're going to look for next is a shopkeeper to buy a heart. Or a bullet. What do you want? Oh, what is this? Again, being that it's a roguelike, of course, you'll find things in some matches that you won't find in others. Like, I've never come across this. In this case, I don't know what this does. It may have no purpose. Maybe I have to kill it. Maybe I have to blow it up. I have no idea. We're going to move on, though. You'll notice on the minimap that green ring is this guy right here. This is a teleport pad. It allows you to move around the Gungeon. I can select it and teleport at any time, as long as I'm not in battle. Alright, let's see if I can find me a... And obviously, as you move through the Gungeon, the enemies get a little more aggressive and a little more difficult to take out. The cover is absolutely required in this game. You'll see when we get to a boss fight, if we get to one this round, where there's minimal cover and just bullets everywhere. Whew, got him. Oh, duh. So those little bullets in the top left, the orange bullets, that's your currency. Oh, shoot. Ooh. This is ammo. I don't need it because my weapons are currently full. But if I needed it, it's right there. And these little gaps, you can leap across. But don't fall, or you will die. Now, I can leave the ammo and the items will stay where they are unless another Gungeon fellow comes in and takes them, which happens often. Like, we'll leave and we'll come back later and you'll see it's gone. And there'll be a little note where he says thank you. Right. Let's see if we can find us a shopkeeper. Oh, we got a treasure chest. Now I have a key so I can unlock it. This is what this game is about. I got the alien sidearm, shield breaker. You'll see that it now fires. We'll reload it. And this is what this game is about. It is all about the different kinds of guns and ammo and things. Let's see where we should go. We're going to go up here. We're going to go up. Okay, this is the boss. We're not going to fight him yet because we have not finished this Gungeon level. And once you fight the boss, you cannot come back. You can use things to your advantage. So, for instance, those grenade tanks, you can blow them up. Here we go. Here's our shopkeeper. Now, the shopkeeper will never have the same things every time. You can't always rely on it, and you don't always know what they do. Like in this case, he does not have a heart, which sucks. So we're going to buy armor. Gives it at least another health point. And we're going to move on. Let's go down here. See if we can't finish this dungeon, and let's use this gun. Now, my first couple playthroughs, I was not using these special weapons because the ammo is scarce. But what I found is that, I mean, that's what this game's about. So you just gotta use them. You just gotta have fun with it. In this particular gun, I do not see what exactly it does that's special. Oh, there you go. You can charge shot. Pretty cool. Another treasure chest, but we don't have a key. Now, some of the other characters have a lockpick and they can attempt to break the lock. It's not successful every time, but it's better than I'm gonna buy a key every time. Well, that was easy. Ooh, I noticed the chandelier just dropped. If that had hit me, I would have died. I'm going to try and beat this stage so I can show you guys a boss at least. Alright, let's go fight the boss, folks. I think we've cleared the dungeon. Yep. Boss fight. And you never know who the first boss is going to be. Oh, and I just threw my Molotov cocktail. And I wasted it. Oh my god. And I'm dead. Double tap trigger twins. I'm a dumbass. And now this is where the game really gets difficult. Don't get me wrong, the Gungeon is hard too, and I'm out of ammo. Transition to the shotgun. Whew. Uh-oh. One more hit left, guys. You'll notice that I'm red. That red indicates that I do additional damage, I believe, with the convict. It's her special. And I died. Which is good. At the end of this, which you'll see, it tells you died. I've died 10 times total. Gungeoneer, I was the convict. Area was the keep. 10 minutes and 34 seconds. How much money I made. How many kills. The past still haunts you. Killed by shades. Tells me the items that I had acquired throughout my mission, which in this case was nothing. Now the ability to quick start as the same person or go to the breach and choose a different character. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. And